Now to Travel 2020 is your year to hit the road. If your New Year's resolution is to pick up credit card points and travel like a pro, Brian Kelly, founder and CEO of The Points Guy, is here with some help on how to do that. Let's get right to it. So one of your big tips for picking up the points is to diversify. How do we do that?
Well, the first things first, all these programs are free. So my number one tip for people who haven't racked up points, sign up for the programs and make sure you put it on your reservation every time you fly or stay in a hotel. And in general, you want to diversify so that when it comes time to use those points, you have a lot of different options. And the very best way to do that is through credit cards, because you can be earning points from every single dollar that you spend.
Okay, so there's like a zillion credit cards out there. How do you know which one you should pick?
So here's my tip. You know, the most lucrative credit cards are not the ones with no annual fee. So I know a lot of people just have an aversion. I'm not going to pay a fee on a credit card, but cheap is expensive. So by paying a $95 fee, you can get a huge sign-up bonus worth $500 or more in value, plus really, really rich earnings. So I recommend Chase Sapphire Preferred is a no-brainer for travel. Capital One Venture Card, both of those cards have under $100 annual fees and give you tons of options when it comes time to redeem. And also, if you're a frequent traveler, you know, being in the airport's crowded, I highly recommend Amex Platinum for lounge access and for extra perks like global entry.
Away from all the people, right?
So flights are always going to be delayed, but when you can be in a lounge having a cocktail, it makes it a lot easier. So points are one thing, but perks are another.
Okay, so you rack up all these points, you get the card.
Yep.
How do you maximize them?
So here's my tip. If you got credit card points, transfer them to airlines and hotels. When you transfer them, you can get a ton more value than by just using them to buy gift cards or to buy flights through the portal. And also, once you have airline miles, you don't have to redeem on that airline. Understand airline partners, because when you redeem on partners, that's where I get tons of value, especially when traveling internationally or first class.
Okay, that sounds super complicated to me. So can you kind of walk us through how you would do that?
Yeah, totally. So you can have, if you have American Airlines miles, you can fly Cathay Pacific to Asia and beyond. A lot of times, though, those flights won't show online. So even though it's 2020, pick up the phone and call and ask whatever airline that you have miles on, say, I want to look at partner flights to where I'm going. They have tons of availability that don't show online. So it's a little bit complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you can get huge value out of those miles.
So you can double dip on shopping and traveling. How do you do that?
Totally. So you don't have to be a frequent flyer to earn frequent flyer miles. The number one tip that people don't realize is that all your online shopping, you should be going through online shopping portals. You put in your frequent flyer number, and it stores a cookie on your computer, and then anytime you click through to a retailer, you earn miles deposited directly into your frequent flyer account. That's in addition to the miles you earn from using a credit card that earns you points. So it's a perfect double dip. We all spend money, and we all should be maximizing every single dollar that we spend.
Yeah, maximize all of it. So thank you so much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate it. And if you need some inspiration for those fabulous places to travel and get away, to use those points, check out the Points Guy's 2020 destinations list. Lots of fun places on it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.